Oh!
This show is part of the Drowning Man Podcast Network. Visit drowningmanpodcasts.com. Well, for a podcast that is comprised entirely of recorded words, I'm doing great.
And some sound effects. Like that one.
They gave me a straw that isn't as tall as the cup.
It's a lesson.
Will shit my pants in protest.
You're just like the noble samurai committing seppuku.
Yes. Cannot be argued otherwise.
This is the kind of quality content you get when you're a patron.
Yes.
And a freeloader who's married to a patron.
It's okay.
Oh shit, shots fired.
Shit shots? Is that you shitting your pants?
Yes.
Those shots fired?
That was the protest.
Shit shots fired.
It's okay. He still doesn't have a button because I'm a failure.
Oh yeah, you are. That's right.
God
Yeah.
damn it, Sean.
So wait, John's a failure. I'm a coward. I mean, Dave. That was the best possible sound effect. I guess we're doing this.
I guess.
Recorded for Thursday.
29.
9 and 20.
9 and 20.
Ah, what have you done?
I started it on accident.
Diggity.
It never happens.
No, like seriously.
Recorded for Thursday, November 29, 2018.
I can't get that high.
Oh, we ended on the same note. A unison.
I was not on a note.
And unison.
And unisoni. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
You asked me where that's from?
No.
My brain. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't listen to what you said. Well, hello, and welcome to Wasting All the Time.
I guess it's a podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I am Cody.
And the three of us are going to waste all of your time.
Sure. Why not? You know what? WTFN.
Here on this unofficial drunk episode. No.
You're not wrong.
And his all. This is episode 297.
Wow.
And isn't that surprising considering we actually stopped doing the podcast 2 episodes ago?
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I said we needed to figure out the M's and the S's, but no.
I thought we did figure out that Casey was going to help.
He
but
chickened out.
I think we've discovered a valuable lesson about Casey and the concept of dependability.
Mm-hmm. Or his opinion regarding the sanctity of human life.
Thought I had
either way,
square.
really disappointing.
Really disappointing. When it comes to the sanctity of human life, the turn of events that we have found ourselves engaged in, in which we have found ourselves engaged. Well, you're engaged. I'm not. Cody is like post-engaged.
Technically not engaged. Neither are Bryce and Lisa.
Which one?
Bryce and Lisa are not engaged.
Correct.
Yeah. Bryce Christensen.
Last we had spoken, we were talking about post-engagement, and you said they are not that.
No, I said
So
they're not engaged.
No, you didn't. No, roll it back.
Not gonna.
Now make that go backwards for a secret
You
fun
had
message.
The most serious face for that. You're just like, okay, here we go.
Well, you know what it
You were
was?
so committed to the bit.
I immediately disappointed myself.
Okay.
Decided to try to do better. Failed. And here we are.
It's like me going to college. Sounds like my first.
Sounds like my first time, says Bryce, on the fancy schmancy Patreon Discord channel.
Wasting all the time. If you're a patron, you can come out and hang out with us during the show. Holy crap. How cool is that?
On Discord. Patreon.com/timewastepod. Check it out.
Do all that checking.
All right.
Heyo.
Now that we have gotten that ragamuffin out of the way.
Wait, who's the ragamuffin?
There was the person distracting me and making me say weird things.
So you?
Have you met the ragamuffin?
The ragamuffin?
The ragamuffin.
Have you met the ragamuffin?
He lives in the seventh circle of hell.
Sounds like you know him.
Yes, I know. No, not doing this again.
Let's move it right along. Twitershins Rapidballs.
Welcome to Twitershin Rapidballs, where we find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet. We read them for you. You guys listen. It's amazing. John says something great and Dave says something stupid. Here we go. Dave just flipped me off. That's why I had to say that. I had to get my vengeance for his off flippery. Dave, do not spit alcohol in the microphone. That's my job. Oh, what a dick. Number 3.
I've heard that before. Number 3.
From Hannah at what? Why is this so small?
Learn to read.
Reading's for suckers.
Use binocular vision.
At Dreamy Mark.
Fuck you. You suck.
Listen, Patterson.
I'm preparing you for real life.
No, this is a flashback to like elementary school. From Hannah at Dave is a fuck. I mean, yeah, I'm going to work for Disney, but have you seen how beautiful Mark is, John?
Yeah, I've seen how beautiful Mark is, and I want you to know that I actually have what the young folks call dibs. So if you could respect the dibs, I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, I will have to. I guess there's no other word for it, but I will have to shank you.
Oh, wow, that was harsh. Okay, wow, thank you. Crabface, rebuttal.
Hey, what up, Hannah? Guess what? I am also familiar with the man called Mark, and I don't have dibs on him. However, I do have that ice cream of the future, which was like super cool little pellets of ice cream type stuff. You get it at the fair and select vendors across the Americas. And it's just hard to keep unless you have the right tools in an or environment. And I couldn't remember the name of them.
This is the best. I'm so excited. Number 2. From CD Peck, CD emoji, at CD Peck. But who will protect me from the rocks? Dickhead. Dave, that's you.
Oh, hey, what up, CD Perk?
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Guess what? The people that are going to save you from the rocks are the same people who build lighthouses. And the whole point of that is so that it's easier to move. And isn't that something that's worth pursuing if you're going to live on the coast when the sea levels are rising and you've got all that light stuff? You can just pick up and go. You might even be able to float up the river through the estuaries into the tributaries and maybe find a nice little swamp to perch in. Some of that undergrowth will help anchor you down, and you can have the best life possible by being positive. Not that kind.
A little bit of words of wisdom in it. Brilliant, John. Rebuttal.
No one's gonna protect you from the rocks. The rocks are there.
Oh yeah.
To fulfill a specific function, and that function is one that cannot be guarded against. So you're gonna have to man up or woman up, as the case may be. I make no assumptions about your preferred gender, and you're gonna have to protect yourself from the rocks, because the rocks don't care.
That was intense. I liked it. Half a chubby. And the top number 1 tweet on the entire internet of Tuba Vlogosphere is from Adrian Ochoa at Adrian3690. That's a weird birth year. Is this classified as a banger? Amazing, brilliant John.
No. I am classified as a banger. And if you go to my MySpace page, you will know why.
Oh, that was cryptic. I liked it. Shitweasel Monkey Nuts. Rebuttal.
Hey, what up, Eddie Adrian? 3,690. Guess what? This is not classified as a banger, and I think all my Ucklander friends out there will agree with me when I say this is a little bit more of a mash if you're looking at the dichotomy of foodstuffs and how they should be looked at. Don't forget the side of peas, you motherfucker!
Wow, it went full morning DJ on us. This has...
We apologize. We've got a cascading failure event over here.
Starting with my brain.
I would say his name is
Oh,
Dave.
hey, this had stuff in it.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. We should have been streaming this. This has been a weird episode with John, me, and Shit Nuggets
Oh,
of
I wanted a promotion.
Crap Nuggets? And it all started because you flipped me off.
Heyo.
And that's where it came from.
In the beginning,
Oh,
Dave flipped Cody off.
excuse me. I believe your name is Anal
And
Warts.
It was good. Well, now that we have all accomplished everything so far up to this point, and boy, I think it'll be interesting to see how that shapes the rest of our lives. Let's move it right along to the next segment.
You should play a theme for it
Okay.
sometime.
Hey, Dave. Dave.
Yeah, John?
What?
Is that you, John?
What kind of pills
John,
did you
is
put
that
in
you?
this drink?
I asked you a question first.
Yeah, this is me.
Okay, thank you for answering.
Yeah.
That means you're listening.
What kind of pill did you just slip into my drink?
I put Flintstones chewables.
Okay, I guess that's okay. What flavor?
Grapefruit.
Cool. Oh, what,
Kids love grapefruit.
what day is it?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Because I happen to have a resource and it lets me know what day it is. And
Ooh.
more specifically, what holiday we should be observing upon this very day. Now, given that today is November 29th, the National Day Calendar, which can be found at...
Where? Ooh, okay.
That was lovely and baroque, as some people say.
Oh, hey, Bryce even asked.
It can be found at nationaldaycalendar.com.
What?
.com. This show is explicit.
I
Earn that tag.
Type it and weep.
Sorry, Scotland. I think. Sorry, everyone.
According to them, today is Electronic Greetings Day.
No,
God.
no, this is going to be so terrible. Oh, I'm so excited.
Temper your expectations. And that is a metallurgical term.
It's a what?
Metallurgical.
Like when you can't touch metals or you break out in rashes?
Yes. No, it's when you try to look at the big picture and then you break out. Metallurgical.
That hurt. Oh.
Electronic Greetings Day. Observed annually on November 29th, Electronic Greetings Day reminds us of how things have changed.
That's today.
The convenience and speed of sending an electronic greeting
Oh, it
allow
hurts.
more people than ever to participate in this thoughtful process.
Oh, the thoughtful process of greeting people? I don't think so. I don't think that's true at all.
Cody,
David?
we all enjoy it when someone remembers our birthdays,
That's not true at all.
anniversaries, and other important life events.
I know somebody who shares your first name that disagrees with that sentiment entirely.
While greeting cards continue to be used, electronic greetings are far more cost-effective and mean equally as much.
Whoa. No.
The feeling of acknowledgement that you get when you opening your emails to an e-card are exactly the same as when someone delivers you a paper envelope containing a card stock of some sort with an inscription, a thought, and a name. How to observe. Send an electronic greeting. Use hashtag electronic greetings day to post on social media.
Or don't. Like a scrub.
History.
Wait. Is it by the American Greeting Card Company?
No.
Damn it. Is it by a greeting card company?
No. This is actually just history in this case.
Really?
And not even necessarily about the day. Just a little bit of background history for your edification. History. Not long after the advent of electronic mail, email, in 1993.
Is there literally a human on the planet who needs that clarification?
Yes. The electronic greeting came along.
Thank God.
The first electronic greeting card site was the Electric Postcard and was created by Judith Donath in 1994 at the MIT Media Lab.
Bryce and Lisa, you guys are super lucky you tuned in tonight because so much of this is getting cut that no one else would have otherwise heard, and you guys get to be a part of it.
Bonus content.
Boner content.
Hey.
I feel like the time change is having a definite effect.
No, that's the alcohol.
On our general punchiness.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Boy, he's a war hero, isn't he?
Me?
General punchiness?
Yeah. Get the Congressional Medal of something that would be funny.
Of offer and honor?
What?
Of offer and honor.
Hey, come and take a look at this thing I've been developing on my computer device here.
What's that again?
My computer device, I've got the little lab here. I've got a couple different machines here, actually.
Okay.
And I'm working on a way of sending sort of a heartfelt message to a loved one that is equally as appreciated and conveys the same amount of love and consideration that, say, like spending some time with them does.
Okay, but just we already said hello world. So doesn't that kind of cover our bases on that front? That
was just text and it was monochrome.
Yeah.
And
monochrome has dignity though.
I actually have two colors now.
Ooh. That must have cost like $100,000.
It did cost exactly $100,000.
Good. That real amount of money is a lot.
For this particular computer device. And of course I had to get the monitor to go with it.
100,000.
It actually has a total of 16 colors.
Whoa. That's too many. That's too many. Ridiculous amount of colors.
But
no one's going to want that.
The 16 kilobytes of memory is quickly used up.
Really?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah, when I start getting too many colors involved.
So are you saying you want to say hello world again, but with colors?
Yeah, but the application is resource heavy. So we need to keep it simple.
Okay. How do you propose we do that?
Also meaningful.
Okay, so we have white text. It was the first one. How about we do, how many colors can he handle?
2.
Okay, so how about we do white text and blue text and we alternate letters? White
and blue alternating?
Yeah.
On a black background? Is it going to be a dark blue?
Oh, 3 colors.
No. So we've...
You're going to crash my rig.
Are you? So you already counted the background as a color? Is what you're telling me. So you already had 2 colors.
Oh.
This entire meeting is a sham.
I still think the investment was valid.
$130,000, Kyle.
I thought we were talking about $5 million at some point.
No, that never entered the discussion at any point.
Oh. Well, I guess.
Hey guys, I think someone's writing back.
What?
Isn't I thought DARPANet was the only other thing.
So it's an 8.
Oh no, okay.
4 dashes, and a D. Uppercase D.
Is that a code?
This reminds me of the Ouija board experience I had where it kept writing the word dick.
Oh.
That's the idiot motor response.
Is it?
Yeah. It's well documented.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
it does look like a cock and balls.
Oh, that's very
pretty thin
subliminal.
shaft. That's a pretty thin shaft.
It is pretty.
Oh, God.
All right. Boy, I think we accomplished something.
We did. This is comedy in its purest form.
And now it's time to move it right along.
And now it's time for Fings What Got Sent Us.
You won't be a twat about it.
Oi!
Oi! Nothing like glottal stops.
This is the segment
Twat about it.
where people have sent us things or
Hmm.
things, and Cody gets into that.
Dude, what we could also do, we
What?
could do the first ever live suggestion Fings What Got Sent Us because we have a live audience. Know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
This question comes from Bryce Christensen, good friend of ours. What's the veggies to add to a cold cut sandwich best? So guys, that's the question of the day. What's the veggies to add to a cold cut sandwich best?
Well, to start things off on a serious note, D flat, I am going to let you know that when
Bitch
I
note.
order from a sandwich shop, usually a underground transit type, I will get a cold cut sandwich that has lettuce, tomato, onion, and pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncinis? Are you kidding me?
No,
Gross.
I really
Gross.
enjoy a pepperoncini. I typically get either the Subway Club or the meatball.
So those are the veggies to add to the cold cut sandwich best.
Correct. Now the meatball sandwich, which is not cold cut, but
Not
actually
even remotely
sort
related.
of warm, not at all cut,
Yeah.
but ground.
It's warm
I'll get
ground spherized.
spinach,
Wrong.
olives,
Wrong.
pepperoncini,
Wrong.
Parmesan cheese.
That's not a vegetable.
and rosemary.
Also not a vegetable.
It grows.
It's a spice.
Your mom is
She is.
scary spice.
Them's fighting words, Patterson.
Whatever. Eat
John,
my
what's
rusty
the
asshole.
veggies? What's the veggies to
So
add to
really
cold
what
cut?
you're wanting to do most with the veggies on a cold cut sandwich is experiment with texture. So for a cold cut sandwich, it's going to depend a little bit on the cold cuts, but I'm going to assume you mean sort of a lot of the cured meat cold cuts. So like your hams, your salamis, that kind of thing. So you're going to want to go with something that's like, kind of crunchy, like a really, a very present crunch to kind of offset the chewiness of those cold cuts. And so what I recommend in this occasion is just, how if you get an onion and you slice it, it's like really crunchy. What you need to do is take those onion slices and freeze them.
Oh my God, I'm so bored.
And then put them on your sandwich. And you're going to want to be careful about this because you want them frozen enough that they will, provide more crunch than just a normal room temperature sliced onion, but not so frozen that they're going to break your teeth. So you want to
more. There's more.
So you want to freeze it to a pretty exact temperature of about 25 degrees.
What have you done, Bryce?
And stick with that any further and it's just going to be a little too much. And then you're going to want to get some iceberg lettuce, just normal. Keep that the way it is. And And then kind of whatever additional flavors you want. Like Dave mentioned pepperoncinis.
Wrong.
You could do some tomato on there. They're not going to add to the texture, but you're going to create a more interesting kind of a flavor thing.
This has been the last ever live suggestion. I'm just kidding. Bryce, one more quick one. I made a sandwich while John was talking. What's a good rum to pair with my sandwich?
Kraken.
Kraken. Drink responsibly. I was going to say
Kraken.
Anything that will make you pass out before John finishes talking.
Which means Kraken.
Which means delicious Kraken.
Drink responsibly.
Or if you want to go a little bit more top shelf.
Nothing is more top shelf than Kraken. Drink responsibly.
All right. Anything else?
Yes. This is a listener suggested.
Oh, whoa.
God damn it. From Lisa. What goes up and down but remains in the same place? Oh, my life.
Mjolnir. Thor's hammer. It stays in the same place and the universe moves around it.
That's actually pretty good. A little weird, but good.
The love that my Lord Jesus Christ has for me.
It goes down?
It goes up. It goes down.
I thought it wasn't supposed to go down.
But it's always in my heart.
I thought that was like the whole point, that it never went down. Like, well, isn't that like anathema to the whole?
Don't judge me.
Yeah, okay. I'm not allowed to do that either, I think.
Okay.
Well, no, I can do that, but the
but you will
recourse
be,
is that you judge me. Yeah. So I can judge you. Stairs.
Also escalators.
This is a listener suggested scene from Robert Hansen.
Uh-oh.
He says, a hero approaches two doorways with two guards. He believes one tells only the truth and one tells only lies. But actually, both tell the 100% truth, but one says it extremely sarcastically.
Oh, good.
I see John as the hero and Dave as the sarcastic guard for this.
Really?
See? I'm a genius.
What ho, strange guardian spirits! I come to rescue the fair damsel, Licentia. Do you stand in my way?
Oh, yeah. Licentia's totally on the other side of us.
Indeed, she lies beyond one of these doors.
I see. 'Tis the classic riddle. One a liar, one truthful, and now it is to me to determine which is which.
You can trust me. I tell the truth.
Yeah, he's the trustworthy one.
Something in the deep heart of my heart makes me want to believe both.
Ask your questions and determine the truth.
Yes.
Ask your questions.
I shall ask the questions, and from this I shall deduce behind which door lies my beloved Licentia.
That's what I just said.
Aha!
Not a question.
Not a question.
If one were to combine 2 plus 2, what would be the sum of those numbers?
You already know the answer to that question.
Yes, but I want to hear what you say is the answer.
No, I know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know the answer.
Yes, I do know the answer, but I want to hear you say it.
I'm not I don't work for you.
I also don't work for you.
Wait, I'm confused. You both said the same thing, but one of you was like more mean about it.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're kind of mean too.
Yeah.
All right, which door is Licentia behind?
If you pass through the door on your right, you will find success in your quest.
All right. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, yeah, it's one on the right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Could it be that they are both liars? All right. How about this one? How many fingers does the evil wizard
Watch yourself.
Xanator have on his left hand?
more than 0.
God damn it.
I thought I was the sarcastic one.
No, it wasn't sarcastic. That was like deep and rich and full of wisdom.
Wait, one of you is truthful and the other is sarcastic? Is that what the thing is?
Yeah. That's what it is.
All right, I'm going through this door on the left. Fuck you guys.
You're gonna die. Eventually.
All right, let's see. Oh, no, it spikes. It spikes.
Works every time.
All right.
Thank you, Robert.
Robert.
Thank you for the amazing scene suggestion. Also, thank you very much to our live audience for giving us a suggestion. This is like the first time we've had a live audience, a scene suggestion. It is absolutely fantastic. I don't know about you guys. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
We talked about Veggies, best from Theophilus. Oh, we have another live suggestion. Listener suggested scene, pro wrestler hair salon. All right, I'm going to start this off by turning John's mic down.
Yes, please do.
Hello. Hey, I'm just looking for a trim back and sides, and maybe the beard could be tamed a little bit.
Oh, yeah, we'll tame the beard.
Whoa.
We will tame it for you. We will lie it down on the ground, and we will pin it into submission.
Okay, put the chair down. Put the chair down. I am so sorry to have upset you, clearly. I thought it said hair salon outside.
Oh, yeah, we're a hair salon.
Okay.
I picked up the chair to hand it to you so you can sit in it.
Okay, I usually the places I go, the chair.
Would you like me to hit you with the chair? I will hit you with the chair.
No.
If that is what you want.
Please, no, please, not again.
We are
please.
full service.
Okay, TMI. I just went back and sides, and my beard's gotten a little out of hand. And if you can fix that, I'd be happy to procure your services.
Oh, we'll fix it all right. We will fix that beard.
Do you have like a pricing or can?
Yeah, we do everything basically to the count of 3 here.
Okay.
So we do your beard. 1, 2, 3. Beard's out.
Whoa.
We do the back. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
Back's out. We do the sides. 1, 2, 3. Sides are out. Listen,
Holy crap.
Death Barber. It's been a long time coming, you and me.
Oh, yes, it has.
Where'd all the beautiful ladies go?
Yes, it has.
There's a firework noise.
Style Master Rick.
Look at this guy's hair. Look at the back of his head.
I see the back of his head. The back of his head is flawless.
You fucked it up.
I did not.
It looks pretty
Sir.
straight.
Sir.
Huh?
Back of your head is flawless, yes?
I was
Or
just
no?
remarking the fade is good and it looks pretty straight.
Good. That's all you are, Death Barber.
I'm the best.
You're barely good.
I'm the best, Rick.
Oh, yeah? You're the best?
My name's Tom.
Nobody cares, Kyle. Listen up, Death Barber.
I feel ignored.
I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'm gonna give this guy the best high cut fade
Whoa.
that this league has ever seen.
You do your worst, Style Master
No,
Rick.
don't do your worst. Please don't.
My worst is better than your best.
I only wanted the
Any
back and
day
sides
of the
anyway.
week.
No, don't, not the top. Oh, ooh.
Look at that. That's more than you could ever hope to accomplish in
Holy-
your pathetic life.
What the hell did you buzz into the side of my head? Is that the Mona Lisa?
You know, that's how I do. That's the Style Master Rick signature move. The Lisa Buzz.
I mean, it's really impressive.
But it's not what you wanted, is it? Not what you asked for.
I just wanted back and sides, but
Poor customer service.
now that I kind of see like the possibilities, like I'm kind of a little upset that you always kept things so milquetoast.
That's like the Henry Ford model of customer service. Give the customer what they want when it's what you got.
Okay, now I kind of do want to hit you with the chair.
Okay, but customer's always right. Right?
About being hit by chairs? Yeah.
And I am not being hit by chairs.
Okay, I'll hit you with the chair.
No, that's you just don't go back on your word.
Gonna hit you with the chair now.
No.
Hit him with the
2,
chair.
3.
No.
Same time next week.
That'll be $12.
Reasonable.
There you go, Theophilus. Thank you so much for the scene suggestion. That was amazing. I'm super happy you popped in for that.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Well, there's no more time for that segment. So regrettably, or not,
We wasted
must.
an exponential amount.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how good we are.
We must move it right along to a break. And we'll be right back. Right after this.
After this leg break.
Why, hello there, everybody. Thanks so much for listening. We appreciate every single one of you. I want to take this opportunity to remind you, as we will at the end of the episode, that we're getting towards the end of the year. And so if there are any scenes that you recall really liking, please head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote to let us know about it, because we will soon be putting together the list of scenes for everyone to rank in the final order of the year, which we'll review with you at the end of the year. So, if you would like to send us scene suggestions and questionnaires, go to wastingallthetime.com/contact. There you'll find forms for submitting those things. You can find us on Twitter at TimeWastePod. You can find us on Facebook by searching Wasting All the Time, or facebook.com/TimeWastePod. If you'd like to email us the old-fashioned way, the electronic mails, then you can do so at timewastepod@gmail.com. Now, let's get back to the show. It's already a little long, and there's more.
Did you see that, live guests? We transported in time and space itself.
Good morning, Kazakhstan.
You are in the break. Kazakhstan? No.
Isn't that Will Ferrell movie?
No. You're thinking of Stranger Than Fiction with Bruce Willis.
Oh, see, I thought that was a good, like, serious-ish role for Bruce.
Mm-hmm. Ever since he finished with Star Trek, he had to do something.
Yeah. You had to do something.
I mean, he didn't. He's probably a multimillionaire, if not a billionaire at this point.
Let's move it right along to a little thing that goes like this.
Oops. Ignore that evil invitation to a Cookie Monster cat party, U.S. Embassy says. The U.S. Embassy in Australia issued a lighthearted apology on Monday for an invitation to a, quote, cat pajama jam, featuring a photo of a cat dressed as the Sesame Street character Cookie Monster that was accidentally sent out by email.
Sent out to
The email, reportedly sent from the State Department, featured some Latin text and an RSVP button to the event,
not Latin.
according to the Australian Associated Press. Spokesperson Gavin Sundwall told the AAP the email was a, quote, training error sent by new staff testing out a newsletter platform.
Newsletter platform.
It's unclear how many people received the invitation. Sorry to disappoint those of you who were hoping to attend this cat pajama jam party, but such an event falls well outside our area of expertise,
I don't believe
Sundwall said. He added that, quote, strong new management controls, unquote, would prevent a repeat of the mistake. The There is no information on the photo's origins, but a search by NPR did trace the image to a very pleasing Pinterest page titled Cats/Dress Up.
That sounds like Pinterest. That sounds like Pinterest in a nutshell.
So, what's funny about this?
Oh,
You might ask yourself.
I think it's funny that they, if it is what I think it is, that they technically misidentified Lorem Ipsum as Latin text.
No,
Because it's not Latin. It's like a transliteration of an actual speech, but the text itself is not a real language. It's not, I don't know. It's interesting.
Nobody cares.
Is this what you guys feel like all the time? I'm such an asshole. I'm sorry. Mr. President, we need you in the Situation Room right away.
Oh, already? Yeah. What's the problem?
There is a collection of dangerous materials being stockpiled. We need your clearance to launch a Hellfire missile strike right away to neutralize this before it can be collected by any other third parties and used for potentially nefarious purposes.
Okay, and what's the stuff been collected?
So if it's a different collection of radioactive, nuclear, thermonuclear, potentially biological hazardous materials, and they're all being stockpiled in a single building.
Oh, so like we've got in Arizona.
Yes, sir, but it's not ours. We are not doing the collecting.
Oh, that is a problem then.
Yes, so we need your clearance. We need your clearance code to authorize the drone Hellfire missile strike.
Okay. Let me go through my email here. Find that. Okay, it would be near the very beginning. My inbox when I got that. Welcome, Mr. Mr. President. How to set
Hey, Mr. President.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I just wanted to say that I'm the guy who's going to be flying the drone.
Oh, hi there.
And giving the commands to obliterate the target.
Fantastic. I'm gonna you go ahead and keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for this email with the codes in it.
I just wanted to say I'm very much looking forward to whatever your orders might be in this case.
Yeah.
But Mr. President, that code is crucial for us to actually authorize and launch the drone strike.
Welcome to your presidential email account.
Yes.
Oh, I think this is it.
Okay.
So
wait a second.
To reset your password.
Is that a Yahoo account?
Yeah, the boys over at Yahoo got me hooked up. I know the interface already.
Mr. President, how do you manage?
Well, I don't do much of the emailing. Actually, I'm just realizing right now I never reset my password from the one that they gave in this first email. It's still the
Edwin, the fact that the president uses a Yahoo email account is a matter of the strictest national security. That cannot leave this room.
Yeah. That is still set to the default password happy.
Okay.
The government would be a laughing stock if they knew the president used Yahoo.
Okay, so the codes.
All right. I'm just
it says
surprised.
To click this
most
link
people are.
to get the codes. Oh, no, I don't know my password for this one anymore. I wrote it down. Could someone get the vice president in here?
Oh, you called, sir?
Yeah, you remember I gave you that Post-it note like 3 years ago?
Was that the one you surreptitiously placed on the back of my sport coat?
No, that was the one that said kick me. This is the one that I gave you. Like we did the handshake thing and I slipped it in your inside coat pocket.
Oh, right. I remember remarking this is a strange handshake.
Yeah. So
my hand is out here, Mr. President.
Right. Yeah. But I shook your hand
Took
eventually.
us weeks to burn that down.
So
press photos were a nightmare.
Yeah. So if you could give me that Post-it back, it's got my password for the nuclear codes.
Wow, I was not expecting this. Mr. President, I mean, I to be honest, I thought it was a gift.
All right.
I did not expect to have to give the Post-it that I received from the sitting president back to.
Oh, you don't got to give it back to me. I just need to read what's on it.
I see. Well, sir, I did sell it for monies.
Oh, All right. Who'd you sell it to?
Someone on eBay.
Oh, the
International shipping killed me, but
all right.
On a Post-it?
Yeah.
Things are really light.
It's $3.99 no matter what you order.
$4 for international shipping sounds pretty good to me.
I wasn't expecting any. Is the thing.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, you buy something that says it's 25 cents, but then you end up paying.
Do I get to launch a missile or?
Well, I guess not. No. So let me go back into the thing here.
Mr. President.
I usually it's got the if you in case of lost password click here. Don't have that on here.
Are you sure, Mr. President?
Yeah,
that's pretty standard.
Yeah, well, this is the nuclear launch thing.
The nuclear launch thing. Yes.
Yeah, the nuclear launch thing.
The very one.
So I guess they don't. I don't guess they don't do that with that.
Oh, Mr. President. Good news.
Oh, okay.
I did manage to find a cached web page of eBay.
He doesn't know what that means.
That shows the image of the
it shows
Post-it
the
note.
image of the Post-it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did have the image posted on the internet.
Uh-huh.
And it says necromancer.
Necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a weird word. I don't know how I came up with that word. Oh, you know what? I bet it was on my word of the day calendar.
It's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick word.
Is it?
Like I think of myself as one sometimes when I'm flying.
What's it mean?
It means like someone who's like really into
I'm gonna go ahead
kissing.
and type it in here.
They're a necromancer.
Oh, all right.
Edwin, we've talked about this.
What did we talk about? I always forget.
Yeah, I know. I have to keep reminding you.
All right.
Every time.
Hey, there they are. Those little nuclear codes.
Those nuclear codes are right there, sir.
All righty. So you need
nuclear.
like just one of them, or do you need all of them?
I do think I was pretty clear that this is a Hellfire missile strike, which is not a nuclear strike.
Oh, you need the Hellfire ones.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me go into my email.
Hotmail.
Clearly, the boys over at Yahoo, like it's some fucking agency. In reality, he just went to make new account and says the boys over at Yahoo.
I loved watching both of you twitch every time I said nuclear.
That hurt physically. That hurt me on my inside parts, man. See, I could play the correction off as a joke when really it was cathartic.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well, considering everything we've accomplished thus far, we really shouldn't hold our expectations that high for any more. Surprise, surprise. There's more. We now move it right along in the traditional sense.
Yay!
And now it's time for John to break shit down. Now entering the Jonologue.
So I want to talk about Chipotle for a while, and then we can just go back to what we were doing. So Chipotle is, as you know, in the business of making burritos. Burritos being a food stuff where you take a bunch of stuff and you wrap it up in a tortilla and then you eat it. Now, many people believe that this is the perfect food, and those people are correct. You see, this is one of the very few things that the Illuminati has done that is a positive step for mankind. The Illuminati are responsible for the burrito. You heard it here first. I know because I talked to a guy at Chipotle who said he was in the Illuminati, and I don't think he was joking when I asked him if he was in the Illuminati. He said, yes, I am, and he made my burrito, and it was amazing. And I said, how did you learn how to do this? And he said, they taught me how to do it right here. And I asked him, is Chipotle the Illuminati? And he said, yes, they are, sir. Yes, they are. And I believed him because his name was Brad, and I looked into his eyes and I could see his soul in his eyes, and they were telling the truth. And I know that Brad was of the Illuminati. He was of this dark, mystical secret society, and he told me the truth. And so, hungry now.
That was awesome. Like I usually am the one doing the teaching, but I did some learning there.
What?
I know.
It went the other way?
I can learn. I can read.
What's that from?
That is from our show.
Oh, wow. How meta 3 5s.
Wrong joke.
Nucifer.
He runs nuclear hell.
Nucifer runs nuclear hell. That was not wisdom, that was information. Bryce, you should be ashamed of your Chris 10 self.
I understood it, Bryce. It's fine.
Holy crap, you guys.
The Kraken is upon me. All right. There is nothing else to do except
Literally no other actions.
Wrap up stuff. And it's going to begin like this. The boy Howdy went to Chipotle and he asked them for some wrap up stuff. And boy, did he go to the right place. Howdy, he said.
Stop.
My name is the boy Howdy, and I would like a wrap up stuff burrito style with Chipotle. And it's all here. Then he went back to his car and he drove home.
Myself.
He found a Saskatchewanese kangaroo.
What?
That he took as a pet and a lover. The time had come
cutting this
for
off
all
right now.
other Arabesque people to find their own peace of mind.
Why, Patterson? Why would you do that?
Do what?
Anything.
All right. If there's anything about this show, particularly this letter part.
I like letters. You said this letter part.
Then please head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote and let us know about it.
Yeah. And if there's anything you didn't like, you can tweet it to John at J Hansen himself. He doesn't check it, even though I regularly encourage you guys to send vitriol and mean things and just general nastiness to it, because then we can one day open it and just find this waterfall of hate.
Ooh, yeah. Waterfall of hate.
I'm so excited. Don't let me down. I know you guys got some rage. Yeah. I know it's out there somewhere beneath the pale moonlight.
About?
Boobs.
Cool.
But until that day,
I found some here.
My name is Dave.
They're the best.
I'm John.
I'm Cody.
And, well, boy, if we just check the running time, I think you'll find that we wasted all of it. Holy hell.
Did you guys know there's boobs on the internet?
What part?
Like
the nipple.
Or something in that area.
I see what you did there.
Hey, internet. Internet?
Outernet until she gets tired.
Midnet.
Brazier joke.
On the Orient Express?
You can't call it that anymore.
Cannot speak it out loud.
On the Orient train line.
They got sued for being slow.
To our friends that came by on the Discord, thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Yes, that was a lot of fun.
Live chatting with us during recording. How freaking cool was that? You can too if you become a patron. Where is that, Dave?
Patreon.com/timewastepod. Join for as little as $1 per month. And with that done and accounted for, my name is... Oh, did I do that already?
We did that already.
Okay. Bonfire? No. Bon de Villain? No.
That's close.
Bon Appetit? No. Bondage? No.
Bonbons.
Bonbons.
Twice as good. Thanks very much for tuning in.
No.
John, do it so he stops.
Bon voyage!
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers. Okay.
You've got mail.
No, I never had that.
I know.
Never had
I'd send
mail.
myself mail and then log off real quick so I could log back on and hear it.
Oh,
That is sad and sounds very real.
No, it's not true. I never had AOL.
Alrighty.
I guess we're doing this.
Scribed upon it.
100%. Inscribed?
I said scribed upon it.
Is that correct? Is it not inscribed upon it?
there's an apostrophe before scribed.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So I was right.
Yeah.
You think
And then
you're
I
being
went
funny,
back to my house.
but you're kind of pissing me off because I'm in the middle of something.
I will fight you. You're going to hear two sounds. Me hitting you twice.
That's before I hit you?
What? No, Google. I did not summon you.
Oh, shit.
Go back to your cave.
The portals have aligned.
The veil between worlds is weakening.
Giggity.
What? That wasn't even.
You're not supposed to know that.
Well, if he was on mic, then it would.
Nope. I'm the engineer.
Yeah, but I'm the one that has to live with it.
That's fair.
Your shoddy engineering.
That's also fair.
Fuck, I didn't mean to say that. And it wasn't even true.
If it was shoddy engineering on a car, you'd be dead. Or a plane. Or a train. Or
If
a hot air
it
balloon.
was shoddy engineering by a cobbler, that would be fine.
Why are you the way you are?
Can we go back to where it says what we're doing?
You don't remember? It was 4 words.
It was a pro wrestler.
Hair salon.
Hair salon. Thank you.
I should not have gone back and made him just do it. Damn it, that would have been the best. Like the game show one.
Hello, my name's Dave, and I'm the host of the Catch Me Up podcast here on the Drowning Men Podcast Network. If you've ever been in a conversation with friends where they turn to you and say, "What? You haven't seen that?" then this podcast is for you. On this show, I have people come and share with me the films and television shows that have made American pop culture, but that I missed. New episodes come out on the first and third Monday of each month. You can find new episodes and interact with me over at catchmeuppodcast.com.